I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
At T-Mobile, our critical mission is providing unparalleled 5G coverage for when connectivity is mission critical. Introducing T-Priority, America's best 5G network experience for first responders, even in times of congestion. More capacity, faster speeds, better coverage. T-Priority from T-Mobile, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today. Discover more at t-priority.com.
For qualifying organizations on eligible rate plans, coverage not available in some areas and may be impacted by emergencies.
This episode is brought to you by Prime Video. In the small town of Holland, Michigan, nothing is ever what it seems. Behind the tulip festivals and pretty houses lay dark secrets that threaten to tear a marriage apart. Nicole Kidman stars in this darkly twisted thriller about a wife and mother whose quest to uncover her husband's secrets may get her more than she bargained for. Holland, streaming on Prime Video March 27th.
Hey everybody. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna try to do as long as I can today on the couch. So y'all just bear with me. Because I literally feel like my eyeballs are shaking and some more shit. So, shout out to all my couch potatoes that have actually been, hitting me up and checking on me. I always tell you guys to check on your strong friends. Check on the people that you fuck with. I just learned that a lot of people just, I don't know, like when it comes to, dealing with surgeries or, especially something that was a surgery that was as severe as mine, you literally have to have people in your corner that are going to be strong-minded, because this is not for the weak. Like, literally, you will lose friends, family, like relationships. So, and I'm in this group now, that it's other people that going through the same thing as me. Some of them, they husbands left them, they wives left them, like, they ain't got no friends no more. So, I always make it a point to tell you guys to check on your people. Anybody that you fuck with, like, if you fuck with me, check on me. I'm not always doing good, and I'm not always doing bad, but, it's just good to check on your people, Even if you sending out like a mass text or, on your Facebook page or on your Instagram and just tag everybody. Check in. Tap in. Don't be afraid or think that you bugging your people. No, you tap in with your people. Tap in. Check on your strong people. Check on your weak people. Check on your people. Life is hard. And life be lifing. And I know y'all like, oh, well, just keep pushing and, put God first. And, okay, yeah, I hear y'all with all of that. But, come on. It's things that you said, if I need you to call you, I'm calling. Damn, now I got stipulations. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no
I'm stay on as long as I can.
Limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time.
Right.
You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week.
Yep.
Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
No matter wherever y'all tuned in, sending positive vibes.
If I give up, then it be all nothing. On my time now, how to prove something. On my time now, I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't need no bluffing. And I swear no lie. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time now, I need to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. But if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you care for who you call. That's why it pays to be the boss. Yeah. One call I can get you off, and they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the sauce. Yeah, if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I to prove something. On my time, I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't need no bluffing. And I swear no lie. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I to prove something. My time now, I to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. And I swear no lie. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Play back and call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it a bill. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm solo, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples, I don't wanna be like these lanes. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no hell. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you already show me who you really truly are. And I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you did left me with hella scars. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the pay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I to prove something. On my time now, I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't need no bluffing. And I swear no lie. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time now, I to prove something. My time now, I to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. And I swear no lie. I promise you that I'm my word.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. My voice doesn't even project the way it used to. Whew. Okay, let's do this. First of all, mental health talk is not just for you. It's for me too. I do mental health talk every month because, one, you never know who in your circle is going through something and they don't know how to say it. And sometimes when they hear my story, your story, or somebody's story that's being shared on the couch, it helps them to open up to the people that's around them. Since getting this surgery, like, I thought I prepared myself. But, hey, love, I'm doing okay. Well, trying to. But I thought I prepared myself for this surgery, but I didn't prepare myself mentally for what I was about to endure. And if you've ever been in pain, then you know firsthand, what it's like to act as if everything is okay when really you're breaking down inside. It's a lot of us that we keep we keep our composure. We keep a face on that just, we got this. And all the while it's, making other people just think, oh, okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with her. So when something happens, it seems like it's such a surprise. Yes, exactly. Love you, girl. Like, when you're the one that's in pain, it's different, you know, because, hey, love, you don't really know, you know, exactly how to express, like, hey, I'm fucked up right now. And sometimes when you're in so much pain, your attitude ain't the best. So then you like, okay, now, I can't be around nobody, but I want people around me. Thank you so much. Exactly. Love you, Benji. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Sherry. I love y'all so much. But I literally didn't prepare myself mentally, and I'm just so thankful that we do mental health talk every month. And I was able to catch mental health talk because I need it. Like, I need to be able to vent, to be able to speak, and maybe touch somebody else. You know, when I first got the surgery, I was trying to deal with it without medication, because all the surgeries that I went through last year, when I ended up in jail last year, it forced me to withdraw from the medication. And I didn't like that feeling. And so I was like, I don't want that feeling again. So I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to take my medicine. And I didn't. And when I tell you guys that having them go through your stomach and your back, and literally I have staples going up my stomach and my back. Who prepared me for the mental part of this? No one, not even myself. The feeling like you need, like, I want to reach out. I want my friends around. I want my people to reach out. I want that. But then I'm in so much pain. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to end up losing them because of something that I say. Because anybody that's been in pain, y'all know that sometimes we say stuff out of pain. You know how some people say stuff out of anger? Well, you can say stuff out of pain. And it's not that you mean to insult anybody or you trying to hurt anybody. Like, you hurt, and you know the saying, hurt people. That's not just like being hurt like by a man and then you hurt some other man. That's physically being hurt too. When you physically hurt, you hurt people as well. So, you know, I had to really like take a step back, like, whoa, hold on. If I'm offending my wife, that's an issue for me. That's the issue. I need to check myself. And some of us, we can't admit, that we check ourselves, but I had to check myself. Because I was like, I don't want to push nobody away. I'm not trying to, make anybody feel bad, for not reaching out to me or for not knowing my situation. Because not everybody watches my podcast. And I know that. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not naive to the fact. I know it's a lot of my people that don't watch my podcast. But I don't be like, oh, well, fuck you. No, it is what it is. If you tune into my podcast, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you get a message, because that's what it's about. It's not about, 1,000 viewers, 1,005. And I don't give a fuck if I got 2 viewers. I'm going to speak my mind and I'm going to say what's on my heart. Because what's on my mind and my heart may help somebody else, because that might be on their mind and heart. But they didn't know how to put it into words. It happens. Sometimes I see y'all live or see somebody and I'm like, oh, you know what? Just like when something traumatic happens to you when you small, we put it to the back of our mind. We don't want to think about it no more. But then when we get older, something can bring it back up. Something. Trauma. You know, a smell, anything. You said that's accountability. Yes. I mean, and I'm woman enough to say, like, I was rude as fuck whenever I first, got out of surgery because I wasn't on no pills. Like, and it was like I'm trying to concentrate on the pain, like trying to concentrate on not focusing on the pain. And then I'm trying to concentrate on, like, if somebody's speaking to me or if I'm in a situation, like, it was hard. It was hard. Like, it took me having to go to the emergency room, like, for real, before I actually, like, took my medication, because I'm like, I don't want to be going through that withdrawal type feeling anymore. I'm on some very strong medication, and it's like, if you don't understand what it's like to be in pain, or if you have never been in this much pain or something similar to it, then you don't really know how to reach out to your peoples. You know how many of my people seen my story? They seen, but guess what? They may not know how to approach me and ask me what's going on because they don't want to seem like they being nosy. It's real. And it's not like you being nosy. It's just you don't really keep up with me. So you don't know. So some of my couch potatoes, they know from the beginning of what happened. But some of the people that's in my life right now, or that's watching my stories right now, they don't know. They just looking. And it's not something that just popped up. This is something that's been going on since February 2nd, 2022. And I literally started the podcast for my mental health. Like, I need the couch. The couch is the therapy that you never knew you needed. Not just for you, but for me as well. I don't know how many times I was in a depression, and I got on the couch, and when I got off, I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better. You said pain makes you irritable. Thank you so much, Denise. You said, I didn't want to at first, but I was concerned. I appreciate that. And like I say, it's not y'all fault, because not everybody keeps up. We all follow each other. But how many of you guys really have somebody's post notifications on to where anytime that they, post or anything, you see they first post? A lot of us don't. That's just real. Unless, I'm your favorite or you my favorite, or, vice versa. But other than that, it's like, how would you know unless you ask? So don't be afraid, if you see your people's going through stuff and you like, oh my God, like, why didn't I reach out before then? I know this is probably going to seem like I'm being insensitive, but what happened? No, just ask. Just ask. It was hard to talk about at first, but it's not hard anymore. I'm able to talk about it. Like, I was shopping in a grocery store, minding my business, and an employee hit me with a forklift. And I haven't been the same since. And I've cried on the podcast. I've complained to y'all, and some of y'all have been, there with me through all the complaints. All the all of that shit. But that's why I say check on your people. You don't want to be watching a story and then one day, all of a sudden, it pops up that they in a hospital or something, and you like, ooh. I remember I was supposed to hit them up, but I'm remembering too late. Like, it's too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to reach out to your people and do a wellness check. We all need wellness checks done on us. Like, the way life is right now, not just for me, but for everybody right now, mentally, like, how are you? Like, how are you right now? Leave me a comment. How are you mentally right now? Because there's some days I feel like I'm just gonna just lose it. Like, I don't like being on my back. Like, not being able to do anything. I don't like that I can't be depended on because I'm in pain or because I can't physically do something. It's like, I feel like I'm only half of me right now. And I don't want to feel like this. And I know it's not my fault. But, you know, when you get put into a situation where it's out of your control, it's heavy. You know, it's heavy that you miss out on things that your heart desires or that you could have done for yourself or your career because you injured or because I love you guys too. Or because you physically can't do it, you know. It's so much that I planned on doing, you know, since I've been out of prison. And I can't check it off my list if I can't do it. I just hate pain. I hate pain. I hate being in pain. I hate that I haven't had a real, like, adult life, you know, like not being in pain. It's like my whole adult life, I've literally been in pain. Like, that shit dumb. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I know I'm not the only one that feels like this. A lot of us, you know, we get our moments where we feel like we're only half of us. Like we're not, it's not that we can't or that we don't want to be at our best potential. It's just that life, shit fucking happens. Everything could be going all good. And then one day the fucking police could kick in the door and be like, everybody get down, and arrest all of us just because. Or everything can be all good and you're shopping in Walmart, walk out, and they're stopping you acting as if you just stole the whole Walmart. Like, shit happens in life. And it's fucked up. And sometimes we just need a hug, or we just need somebody to tell us that it's going to be okay. That you do have somebody on your side. Because when you go through things mentally, you literally don't feel as if anybody is on your side. You literally, it's like, who do I have? Who's there? It says, I was just told that my plans are not his plans. When it's heavy, the blessing is about how to flow fire. You're in wood. You can't imagine blessings that's better than you want it. Yeah. If I read that wrong, I do apologize. I can't even read my thoughts right now. My medication's so strong. But I wanted to get on here just to encourage you guys, like, no matter what you are going through, mentally, physically, or emotionally, if you feel like you have no one, I promise you, you have me. Like, communicate, call me. Let's not just be Facebook friends and big old friends and tag friends. Let's be, like, genuine friends to each other. Like, a lot of us, some of us don't know how to be a genuine friend because we haven't really had genuine friends around us. So that's why sometimes you'll have somebody in your life and you'll be like, oh my God, everything is going all good. And then you guys aren't cool all of a sudden. But it's because they're so used to having people just switch up on them that they projected it out on you, and now you guys aren't friends. Before this surgery, I can remember I was on the phone every day with a certain person, talking to them and having a good time, and now I don't hear or see them anymore, you know, and I don't want to be a burden. And that's the thing about, you know, being in pain, is you feel like you're a burden on everyone. There's not a time where you don't feel like it. Like, you literally feel like maybe this is too much for you, or maybe, like, not saying I don't trust y'all, but I can't trust getting into someone's car that's not my wife. Because I can't trust that everybody's going to drive carefully, you know, so my stitches and my staples don't hurt. You know what I mean? But I want somebody there. You feel me? Like, it's like, I know y'all get me. Like, especially whenever your mental is everywhere. It's like, I want you here, but I don't want you here. I want that, but I don't want that. Seems very indecisive, huh? Well, when you're mentally fucked, it's like so much going on besides me being in pain. People are being kidnapped. Children are being kidnapped, raped, and killed. Planes are crashing every day. Almost every day. It's a lot going on in this world. And I don't expect anybody to put anything to the side just to check on me. I don't. I appreciate the ones who do and the ones who have. I appreciate that with everything in me. Life be life, and huh? If you know anybody, you know, that's going through it, or if you sense that one of your friends is going through it, use your discernment. You can feel it. If you know somebody and you love somebody, you can feel when they hurt. You hurt when they hurt. When they cry, you cry. When they laugh, you laugh. We gotta start building our village to actually, like, just be a real village. We're all here together. Just saying. I can't bear to sit up any longer, but I love you guys, and I will be back on tomorrow. I do have a guest tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do. But if I'm not mistaken, I have a guest tomorrow. And I will see you guys at 8 Central Time. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming in and vibing with me for a little bit. I try to stay on as long as I could. But again, when you're in a lot of pain, and I'm just going to go ice down instead of taking another pill. Okay, I got you guys. You said people don't know what it takes to be that village anymore. They really don't. That's why I want to encourage you guys. When you build your village, include me. Like, I want to be a part of the village. The fuck? A real one, like family. Like, we have a village. My wife and I, we have a little village that we do have right now. We started sifting a few people out, but we pretty much have a village too. And we don't mind growing our village. We love good, real, genuine people that want to be successful. So let's all encourage each other to be successful. Let's all help push each other to the top. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay. I love y'all. Love you, big O. Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.